What's up, everybody? Jordan Stewart here from Vover. Thanks so much for tapping into the Vover Original Show. Just a reminder that if you want to drop your opinions about the episode or respond to the host and guests with your voice, go and download the Vover app wherever you get your apps. Vover, voice over everything. Enjoyed the show.
Welcome to this Wednesday edition of Vover FC, the sound of world football here on Vover. That's voice over everything as the seasons are changing. Key summer tournaments have been put to rest. Preseason friendlies have begun. And change is in the air. But some things are staying the same. A big one, in fact. I'm Laurence Scott, and reports emerging on this Wednesday that Lionel Messi, fresh off that Copa America triumph with Argentina, a true testament to sticking with it, is bringing that same mentality to his professional club. FC Barcelona and Messi reaching an agreement on a 5-year deal. And if this is a bit of deja vu, we had talked the day before Messi's 34th birthday back in June during Copa America about the concept of what this deal would look like. And word is that the principle of this agreement has been in place for weeks, but now the two camps agreeing to some final details, and word is out, which, includes the notion of a salary cut. Messi is on holiday celebrating the Copa America win, so ink will hit the paper later in the month. But let's put Barca's finances aside for a moment and look at the building blocks for why this has been almost a 180-degree turn from this time last year. And for some time, we've heard about long-term concepts, that this contract could include a few more years at Barca, some sort of preordained MLS tenure that he could or could not do before a return to a role in the organization as what's really in the cards here. But, drilling down to what shifted the scales and the change in club president after an election where we saw Messi himself on video casting a vote, is certainly key to this for sure. I mean, Laporta's return to helm this club and, look for a way to work toward compromise really is a key to all of this and a key to life. I mean, contracts of this magnitude are not reached without some degree of compromise, and really with regard to the finances of these clubs in La Liga, especially after Camp Nou did not have spectators due to the aftermath of the pandemic and what we've seen, you got to consider this financial aspect to how you move forward. And, over the recent weeks, La Liga's president dictating that FC Barcelona would need to shed salary, even with a Messi pay cut from, what was his past contract, which, stop and think about that. It's like something nearing $600 million equivalent over 4 years, to now adjust for financial fair play rules that are in place. So what does that mean for Barca? Yeah, departures are most likely ahead, and for a variety of reasons, this is the case. Antoine Griezmann, the name you will hear the most in this regard. This whole topic of departures has expanded in scope, given that we've been hearing for the past several weeks about who Barca is bringing in and the money spent there. So to that end, there is the personal side of some of this as it relates to a friend and fellow countryman, Sergio Kun Aguero, close friend of Lionel Messi, signing with Barcelona several weeks back. And, this Aguero-Messi friendship goes as far as Messi being the godfather to Aguero's son. And, there was a time that it seemed clear that when June 30th of this year arrived and Messi was truly a free agent and could do anything, that we might seriously be seeing him playing somewhere else, Sky Blue. That's, kind of where everyone was thinking. A reunion with Pep at Man City, Aguero being there until he was not there. And thus now this has brought us to this belief that this Messi and Aguero at Barca scenario is where things would be headed. And now we are there. 5-year deal, Leo Messi, FC Barcelona, loyalty, family, and compromise honored as, it should be. And this is a true pairing that, as sports fans, we do enjoy seeing play out as he can join the likes of, the legends that have the opportunity to make their mark, not just for their country, but their club, and have some continuity there. Okay. A few more quick notes here as we'll, take some time on Friday to preview the MLS weekend ahead. We've had so much Euro talk and Copa America that we've done some MLS discussion on this program, but we'll be able to ramp that up here as, we're seeing these friendlies in European soccer. Don't want to pile on right now that Arsenal falling to Hibs in a friendly is something to even really talk about that much. But, quickly want to note how the Nixon White House truly has nothing on Florentino Perez and his rule at Real Madrid. Taped conversations at the fore, really the link we're making here, and so much to unpack there with leaked audio and the timing of it all. Again, we might now be heading down the road where FC Barcelona is the more stable giant, as their future ahead is at least more known, it seems, as Real Madrid and Perez, can you say victim? But, victim of some tapes from 2012 emerging where Perez is on the recording calling Cristiano Ronaldo an imbecile, among other things. Now, this is almost 10 years later that we're hearing these tapes and of these tapes. And I got to say, it's the words about Ronaldo's agent, George Mendes, that might be the most tricky thing for Real Madrid to navigate moving forward, as the power and expanse of Mendes's empire has really grown. And, are you surprised about the tone and the words? No, it's just that the tapes are from 2012, now unearthed in 2021, adding to the intrigue of who now has it out for this power structure at Real Madrid and why this. So no matter how you put it, La Liga bringing it with the top stories heading into a new season. This Messi news, certainly top of the table with what we're looking at. And, phone calls with Perez. It's fun. Keeps things interesting. Very interesting, in fact. And Friday, we are back with more. I want to thank you so much for checking out this Wednesday edition of Vover FC.